Welcome everyone to a new video series. We are doing a cluster truck. I am looking to do the full playthrough of the game up until the final boss, so let's just get started here. I've completed this game all but the final boss previously, so now I'm just going through again to show you guys all of the levels and to kind of take a break from it. Once we finally make it back around to the final boss, you'll see why I thought to take a little bit of a break from it and to do a full playthrough series of it. So you'll be seeing us go through this pretty quickly here, especially through World 1. So it's not that hard of a game for the first couple of worlds, and then it gets a little bit more difficult. But then after that, the boss does this huge difficulty spike, and it just kind of makes you hate life and not want to play the game as much. So, it's one of those, I wanted to come back to the basics here and enjoy the game again, instead of just hating my life every time I decided to play. The upside though is that all these levels are going to be substantially easier now that I've spent hours upon hours trying to beat the hardest level in the game. And like, I've played through the DLCs as well, and they're pretty fun, but they're not hard at all. Like, they'd probably be on the same difficulty level with World 7 or 7 to 9. They do have some difficulty spike differences, but that's because they're only about 10 levels, I think, each. I think one of them might have 12 or 15 or 20. Can't quite remember. It's been a while since I played them too. Guess I gotta go fast, otherwise everything starts breaking around me. Whee! So yeah, this is how easy level 1 is. But to be honest, you usually do not have double jump going through the first level here because it's part of the unlocks. I just didn't feel like turning it off for like a world or two and then turning it back on around the time I would actually have unlocked it. So yeah, we're already on World 1-9. So we'll be done this world in probably about 30 seconds if the trucks actually keep up with me. I guess this is one of those I have to be patient and just jump on the lead car and stay there for a while. Sorry people, forgot to do one important thing because I am an idiot. I like to have my voice overlay so I can see when I'm talking, and I've got to turn that on. Just in case there's a mic error or something, just so I can catch it right away instead of being silent for a while. Alright, guess we just ride these guys to the end here. A little lackluster, but that's what happens when you move faster than level 1, 2, 2. Really good soundtrack in the game, I have to say that much. There we go, we've already completed World 1-1, and how long was that? 4 minutes. It took us roughly 4 minutes to complete the whole first world in the game. Where I know it probably took me like a half hour when I first played the game. Like, if you're looking to kill like a good maybe like 10 hours, this is a game for you. And if you're looking to complete the game, you might want to clear your schedule for a week. Because you're literally going to be spending hundreds of hours on the final boss just learning what to do. And then being able to do it 3 times in a row, because every good boss battle's in 3s. One of these days I might try and go through and get the achievement on this completed without using any abilities. That's the double jump and stuff like I have there, where I can just throw a random truck out, which I thought I had turned to something different, hence the random truck. Instead of, oh shit, can't you? Okay, sometimes I just make mistakes because I'm trying to go too fast. But when the game's all about speed, Kind of want to go fast. Yeah, so 5 minutes in for 2-3 out of 10 tests. So, and no matter how good I try, I will not be completing 10-10 in this video. Hell, maybe I can get to 10-10 in a half an hour. Let's see if we can do that. I'm going to be trying to make these parts roughly between a half hour and an hour, depending on how far I make it and what ends up happening. But who knows? I might even make this first part like a nice 15-minute part, introduction to it, and clear out all the easy ones. And then we'll see if it gets difficult after that point. So a lot of the areas you're going to see me make right here are a combination of I'm used to moving a lot faster and worrying about things that are a lot more, what's called, killing. I don't know. But it's definitely a nice change of pace and relaxing. It's kind of a nice game you can turn your brain off sometimes, and then you do stuff like that. But I also have a little bit of difficulty playing the game because I'm getting used to trying to play it and talk to you guys at the same time. It's not something I've had a, what's it called, an affinity for. Maybe I'll move a little bit slower. Let the pack get a little higher up. There we go. Now I can jump over this. Oh, no. Okay, that was me getting greedy. That was 110% me trying to be greedy. All I had to do was wait another 2 or 3 seconds and we would have been over there, no problem. There you go. Nice and easy. Oh, okay, I see what I need to do now. So, if I'm able to do all of the rest of the levels here without dying, I'll be on the same time for World 1. But I do not see that happening right now. Oh god, I remember how hard this was when I first came here. This is one of the few early levels I actually quite remember. Oh right, I have a truck. I keep forgetting I have a random truck, so it's like when I'm just gliding through the air and nothing's around, I can just be like, truck! Okay. Okay. So we're 2 levels behind the time right now for level 1. I mean World 1. So World 1's 4 minutes, we're looking at probably 6 to 8 minutes for World 2. Okay, I need to move a little bit faster. I never thought I'd be saying that this early, because all the trucks are not keeping pace with me. Pace. There you go. Yeah. Double jump isn't always a good thing. Especially for levels where you're meant to just jump once. Oh, it's so nostalgic coming back to play this game again. Like, it's been so long since I played any of these early levels, and I'm just trying to remember me and RFS Snakebox trying to beat all of these when we first started playing. It took us days to get through some of these levels. Well, maybe not days for some levels, but definitely days for a lot of the world. Because, like, a single level doesn't get too bad, but then once you get further on, a lot of the levels are continuously hard. So it's not like you get any breaks anywhere. Where early on here, it's like you usually get a break with an easy one that seems hard. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There you go. Truck. Damn it! Here's where you start getting the slight difficulty in. That, and the game doesn't really tell you where to go. You just assume, hey look, the truck's going this way, I should go this way. And sometimes it's like, no, you gotta turn around, do a backflip, do a little bit of a 360 no-scope added in there just for good luck. Oh, come on! This is just World 210. This should be the easiest thing in the world to me right now. Like, yes, I'm getting cocky, but at the same time, like, some of these mistakes, like, should not be happening. Alright, I'm just going to take a little bit of a ride here, because last time we got a little too ahead of ourselves. And boom! All the way to the end, people. Oh, thank God. I forgot if you hit the sign if you die or not. Because you guys heard that. That was a nice spot. Oh, that was only 2-9, son of a bitch. I thought that was the end for that. Okay, I'm on the front one. And we're done! So that concludes World 2. Now we're on to World 3. Started doing this video around Christmas time. I would have taken a break just so that we could do World 3 in Christmas. But we're not. It's Christmas in summer right now. Christmas in July. Oh wait, I guess it's August now. Okay. I hate you, game. I really do. I try to love you, but some days I hate you. And jump. Spare truck. Damn it! I almost made that. I just needed to be a little bit more, like, I can do this instead of like, oh shit, I'm gonna die. I can do this. There's an easier way to do this, but I kind of want to do this with my truck. Because, like, I never really used the throwing truck until the final boss, just because I found it was the easiest way to help learn how to do the final boss, was to have that extra truck. Okay, I threw that one way too far. See, I could have just been done if I did that in the first place. Alright, so our World 2 took about 8 minutes. So we're looking at doubling the time right now. So if that's the case, this will take us about 16 minutes to get through World 3. And that will probably end us off at Part 1 if that's the case. If we manage to get through it a little bit faster, we might try and do World 4. But for right now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. So even though we're already on World 3, 4. Well, who knows? I might just do these in 15-minute increments. Okay. Alright, let's see if I can do this. I either have to wait for these trucks to catch up to me, or I need to take a good truck. I threw that way too late. Alright. I'll try this one more time with my truck. I hit a pillar! Actually, you know what? That might be the best case scenario. Oh, I can destroy these pillars. Neat. Oh, okay. There's more trucks that come out from below. Good to know. So all I have to do is take my time. Because when these trucks go out, instead of jumping, yeah, they were directly below. I just went a little too far. Go away. Oh, neat. Our first turnaround. Turn around, bright eyes. Every now and then I think I fall. I need to trust you now. So there's a couple ways of doing this one. Well, I was planning to skip ahead, but I think I failed trying to skip ahead. Yeah, okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on, yes! Okay. That was another one of those, I probably shouldn't have done that. Okay. That was not necessarily hard, it's just a little tedious, and when you're not paying attention, you start moving, and it's like, oh wait, now I'm a mile behind where I thought I was gonna be. Come on, trucks. So, if you're playing this by yourself from the start, you'd be getting your double jump somewhere around here, I think. Because it's an ability you have to unlock through getting points through just playing and completing levels. And then you can go buy it and equip it in the upgrades menu. I definitely suggest getting double jump and getting slow down time. Those two will be the most beneficial for you, especially in the earlier games. And then, like I said, the reason I have truck on right now is because of the final boss. The final boss takes a huge turn for the worse when you get to him, so you're gonna have to definitely switch up your tactics a bit. It's kind of the reason why I made it such a high difficulty spike, is that it's such a completely different mechanic to it. That, and you don't expect a boss fight in a game like this. Or at least I didn't. Okay, I was going too slow. Good to know. Oh, come on, I was hoping to get through that. There we go. Boom, done. Alright, 310. We're sitting at 18 minutes total. So, 12 minutes off of that would be 6 minutes. So right now we're actually running on track to being the same amount of time with this one as it did for us to complete World 2. Again, this is not how fast you would be expected to complete all of these, especially if it's your first time playing. I've just played a lot of this by this point in time. Alright, now World 4 won, one of my favorite aesthetic looking ones. And you got some good tunes with it too. But it is the first one that introduces like lasers and stuff. Oh, you got timers on these ones. Oh, this is just run fast or die. I like it. Because you can hold right trigger, which gives you like super sprint, and you guys might not notice the difference because I always use it. Because I don't really see a need to go slow. Just call me Sanic. Okay, I guess I didn't need to cross back over there at the end, but it's one of those I might as well. Time to go to the rave, people! So, even though I made the not so smart idea to start World 4 already, we might finish World 4, we might not. So it took us, roughly around 8 minutes to complete, what's it called, World 3. I think it actually took us a minute. It might have taken us 7 minutes. So World 3 was slightly easier than World 2. So And then World 4 is where it gets a little hard. But I've not been a fan of the lasers. Like, I like them as a game mechanic. I said I haven't been a fan of them because I die to them all the time. Alright, with this one we just want to stay with this curve. There we go. It's kind of hard to cut back and forth through it. Like, not impossible. Okay. Okay, no, I don't like this one. This one involves patience. I do not have patience. And another reason I do not like lasers is that they're the only reason I haven't beat the final boss yet. So, we'll get more into that the more we get close to it. Just know that lasers are your worst enemy when it gets to the end game. They are not your friends. So if you're watching this on YouTube, I will be posting at least one of these hopefully a week, if not a little bit faster than that. We'll see how things go. I am doing all this over on Twitch though, so if you go hit me up at Let's Get Mad Incorporated on Twitch, you'll be able to see when I'm doing this live and kind of keep up to date on when things are going to be coming out a little bit more. As well as check us out on Facebook for all details about any videos and events we may be hosting. I play a lot of Pokemon, so I do like to give away a lot of shiny Pokemon if I have the time. So right now I have over 200 that I might be giving away tomorrow if you're watching this on Twitch. So for now, I might need to put a little bit more concentration into this map. Because if I'm dying by not lasers, then I'm starting to get mad. This is also why you want to add the slow-mo in. Just because it makes it so that you can dip and dodge them a bit better. Just, you know what the saying goes, if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a laser. The momentum in this game is kind of hard to get used to once you start playing it, but once you get used to it, you'll never actually be used to it. So and by the way, anybody wondering about that one laser on the side that kind of goes through the side of the truck there? It's literally forcing you to jump so you're not just hiding on the trucks, because an easy tactic to go through some of these levels is just to sit here. Doesn't always work. It definitely works for some parts. And you'll see I'll get hang time points. You won't see it fairly often though, because you only get hang time points when you've exhausted all your jumping mechanisms. So if you're using double jump or dash, you have to use that up first before you get points. So, and I usually don't use my double jump right now, or if I use it, it's just for like small changes. So, I'm not really getting a lot of points for hang time. So that's one of those incentives for not using double jump if you're trying to get like record scores or times and stuff. Well, I guess if you're going for times, you'd want to use the power-ups. Come on, I had that. Again, the lasers are not my best friend. And it's so hard to kind of like turn around to look behind you if there's a truck there. So a lot of times you'll see me just go for the truck in front of me rather than going for the one behind me. just because I go for the guaranteed I can grab it versus pray to God there's something close enough. Alright, I'm gonna have to slow down on some of these. See, that's why I don't like going for the back truck. I tried to go back on that truck that one, and it screwed me up. And I guess when in doubt, I can also just use double jump to try and go above everyone. See, this is why I don't like trying to look behind myself. I need like a rear view window for my person. Should have went under. Should have just went under there. This is definitely when it's going to start getting really hard. Well, not really hard. I can't call anything but the final boss in this really hard. Like, it's difficult around here. But, alright, come on game. Please don't have this be the end of the video here. I'm just going to turn off sprint, see if that helps me out right now. So now you guys are actually going to see what it looks like not using the sprint button. So this is the normal speed you run. With your normal jumps. And apparently you're pretty tall. And fat. You're tall and fat. Just keep that in mind and you'll be good. Shouldn't have jumped, should have just dipped and dodged. Come on. Speed definitely makes this game harder. And easier, I guess. Come on! Alright, I'm just gonna use speed boost again and try and jump above some of these. Because as I just proved in that jump there, it's not that hard. Okay, I just don't need to jump over the ones I can clearly make it through without having to worry. Alright, just gotta make through the last one. Yes, 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 okay. Okay, that one was pissing me off there. Because I want to get through all of this world before. Okay, I know what I need to do now. I need to jump above them all. Wait, can I touch these walls? No, okay. There are very few things you're actually allowed to touch. Oh. There's duck and jump ones. Come on. Oh, I have to stand on the front of the truck. Okay, don't tell me. Yeah! Yeet! Okay. If anybody is prone to seizures or has epilepsy or anything, you might not want to watch anymore. Like, it's not too bad right now, but it's just going to be getting to that point. Actually, if you had that shit, I don't know if this game's even worth watching for you in general. Because all the good shits where all the lights are flashing and everything's going nuts on you. We'll just turn brightness down on everything. No, no, no. Okay. I can't go flying. I need to stay on the truck here. It's like obstructing my aerial view. Truck. Damn it. Okay, I actually completely forget this level, so I'm probably going to be at this one for at least a minute or two. Come on, 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 come on. Damn it! Good for nothing here. You know what? Screw your reality, I replace it with my own. No, why did it go on its side? I wanted it to stay on the ground. Oh, okay, it doesn't actually move. Damn it. Like I said, I haven't used it very much, so. Oh, it closes in. I'm timed here. Okay, good to know on that portion. No more dicking around. Gotta keep going fast. Move. Get that speed. I don't even know the physics of this. Like, I'd love to get like an aerial view of this map. What's going on here? God damn it, I think I saw the end. Oh, I see. So it kind of opens up to the end there. Alright, just gotta make sure I don't go jumping too high. Oh, come on. So close. I like that. These lasers aren't obstructing your stuff on the truck. They're obstructing the aerial view. Because I'm not actually seeing very many of them touching trucks. I need to stop using double jump, start using single jump. And I gotta keep up with the group. Okay. Plan seems to work. I just gotta not screw up. Yeah, kinda deserve to speed run over there. God, what's even going on over here? Everything's just rotating. Getting far too confusing to keep up with. Every time I'm dying by something different or just by a random laser. Don't die, don't die. Yes! Oh my god. Oh. That was painful. That itself was painful. Alright, just give you guys a little sneak peek at what's going to be happening next. So yeah, this is our new Cluster Truck series. We're going to be doing a full playthrough on this, ending with probably about like 5 or 6 videos of me trying to beat the boss. So keep tuning in. We'll see how long it actually takes me. So that took me 12 minutes. So it took me about 12 minutes to beat that world. So let's see how long it'll take to beat the next one.